Whoa, welcome back to Monster Train. In today's episode, it is 1:15 a.m. No, I'm just kidding. It's p.m. About to say it's late, but it's actually early. Anyway, hope you're doing well today. I'm doing fine. I woke up later. I recorded a slice and dice at like 5 a.m. last night, 4 a.m. It was very late, so I woke up late as a result. That's fine with me. Honestly, not as late as I expected. I woke up at like 11, and I went to bed probably around 5. Now that I think about it. Yeah, well, look at that. That does solve the question of, man, I feel like I've been tired lately. Maybe it's just because I'm not sleeping as much as I think I am. Well, that's a problem for a later day to figure out. I'll deal with that if I'm tired tonight. For now, hope you're doing well. I'm doing fine. Let's get to it. Ex Umbra, Exile, Melting, Plating Seal, Failure, Chased, Prismal Dust, Entombed Explosive, Grovel. In the All Champions challenge that I did, one thing that many people said to me is, hey, we didn't play Reform Primordium. And you're correct. We did not play Reform Primordium. I just didn't really feel like it came up at a good time. I didn't think about it. Here I am to remedy that issue. Unfortunately, no stalwart snack. But I could play Superfood. I think either one of these is fine. I'm gonna play Aggressive Edible. I'm not gonna force Reform Primordium, but Aggressive Edible is fine. And let's go Exploding Candle. Here's a fun pop quiz question. This is a Monster Train question I actually don't know. Does Exploding Candle proc if a morsel gets eaten with Burnout? I don't know. I actually have no idea. Intuitively, I would say no, because I think morsels don't count as dying. However, it is truly impossible to tell. I should have planked the bottom floor. That's okay. If I missed Primitive Mold here, it could have been bad, but we're chilling. It's all good. A nice, easy early game thanks to Entombed Explosive doing the Entombed Explosive thing of winning the first combat for you for free. Nothing even made it to the top floor thanks to Exploding Candle. How about it? Entombed Explosive, probably, especially with Exile Melting, one of the best starters in the game. It is rather strong. I'll go Mind Collapse here. I'm down for draft. Bounty Stalker? Yeah, sure. This run is going to be a lot better than the run 2 days ago. Already. Quick 10, Burnout 1. We don't need Burnout 1. I can reroll 4. Endless. Endless is good. Big Sludge? Big Sludge? But Bounty Stalker. Aw, man. But Bounty Stalker. Big Sludge. Well, I don't think I'm going to play Reform Primordium today anymore. I think either option is winning. Actually, you know what? I think Big Sludge is better here. I'll say it. I think it's a Big Sludge angle. Because I can go Endless Entombed Explosive. I missed Burnout 1 now for it, thinking I had to reroll for something there. But that's okay. Is there a steel shop in the next ring? There is not. Do I want to take plus 25 Big Sludge? I think he wants multi-strike quick. Big Sludge. I can't believe it. I rolled that shop thinking there's no way you give me something I change off here. No, it's Big Sludge. I'll see how Bounty Stalker feels. I'll consider it. But I think it's gonna be the Sludge sweep. Here he is. I think he doesn't want to play with Primordium though. Which is a little strange, isn't it? I don't know how to play this fight. Do I have time to get to Collector? Probably not. I'm gonna put him top floor. I'm a fool. I apologize. I pulled the trigger a little too quickly there. Primordium does die. Hey, kill the 5-1, please. It's okay, Plink. I expected nothing. Double infused healer. I did just take 28, but that's okay. That's to be expected here. I don't mind. I could have taken 7 less if I had played my cards right, but it was a mistake on my end. Did not pull them back. Okay, Primordium, you win that, brother. Yeah, you tried. Alright. I think it's a definite sludge angle. We have the Endless Tomb, which can make use of it. I also, if I was gonna play Bounty Stalker, should have put Endless on Bounty Stalker, so I'm kinda locked in here. Remnant Pact. Well. Well, well, well. I don't think so. I think I skipped this. I could maybe go Dripfall. I'll go Dripfall. I don't think there's a good reason to pass Dripfall. Now, I'm going... Pretty sure I'm going left here. Could do Big Sludge Self-Infuse on this run, though. You know what? I think I am going to do Big Sludge Self-Infuse. Legion of Wax. Brother, they're everywhere. Wait, does Legion of Wax infused with Big Sludge do something crazy? I don't think it does, but the spawned twins, when the first one dies, I wonder if they would proc Big Sludge. Avenge, summon a basic mote of wax. I could maybe put that on Entombed Explosive. Now we're getting into some real mad science shit. Entombed Explosive with a Legion of Wax infusion to give me an extra kill. No, it's definitely wrong. I don't think this is the right choice, but that's interesting. We're going to duplicate the Sludge. We're going to self-infuse the Sludge. Now, this run does need Remnant Host. That is the ideal. If I don't hit Remnant Host, it's probably okay, but I would prefer it. Abandoned Stave is a lot easier since the shards are free. I take double draw with that. I am playing Big Sludge into Chase Seraph now that I recognize that problem. I think I've probably gone a bad path here, but you know what? Honestly, what it came down to when I made the choice is I played Bounty Stalker this week, I haven't played Big Sludge this week, so I picked Big Sludge. And I stand by that. I'm gonna play in bottom floor. I believe in the Plank. That's good. That's a good one. That's a good one, Plink. Very funny. A lot of the outcomes for Plink were very bad there, so I'm not too cheesed about it, but it's still pretty good. I want to see if this works. It doesn't work. Okay, they don't count as dying for Exploding Candle. I had a feeling, but I really needed to know. If I take damage for that, it's fine. I'm willing to take it because we gained something more important. A new understanding. Also, we're fine. But, yeah, no, I wasn't sweating it. I really wanted to know how that interacted. So we have some good defensive options for him. Chase Seraph is going to put a big damper on this run. Damper? Is that a real word? A big damper? I think that's real. I think you can say that. Anyway, he's going to make this run a lot worse, is what I'm trying to say. And he's going to make me sad while doing it. Because he's going to cut my rage, he's going to cut my stealth, my damage shield. Whatever I do here, it's going to be made a lot worse by the final boss. However, I'll hopefully be okay. I also have a dead champion in this run with Primordium. It's just Big Sludge. I think Big Sludge is strong enough though. Oh yeah, with a trample for sure. Intent on Death solidifies this as a strong Bounty Stalker run, though. I'm gonna go draw. It might be draw space. We will see. Go for the Sludge upgrades. I also have to clean the deck up a little bit. Multi-strike, good. Burnout 1, also very good, actually. Burnout 1 is a big one here. I should have checked the Horde. I was gonna open it anyway. Forever Flame's cool. Abandoned Antumbra is interesting, and Encased Ember is fine. I think of these options, I like Encased Ember the most. Because I have 5 energy, I'm not going to get rolled on my first turn. Cut out Bounty Stalker, thank you for your service, brother. And I'm going to cut out Train Steward. Can probably get rid of the Vengeful Shards at some point, but they're a little lower on the list. I have a lot of other cards I'd rather get rid of first, like Plink. I know what you're thinking, but wait. Isn't Plink better? Nah, fuck Plink. I mean, I probably should get rid of Plink first. I probably will get rid of Plink first, but also, ugh, Plink. I have Multi-Strike. I don't have a guaranteed early Tomb draw. If the Tomb is late, I'm going to get slaughtered on this fight. So I'm going to play it safe for once in my life. It's fine. It's fine. Once Big Sludge gets his first kill, it should snowball. You can throw 3 Plinks out. Again, I would like to say it's fine. Not ideal, but it's alright. 25 if I play Train Steward here. Good thing I dripfalled. I didn't actively think about this, but dripfalling him stopped his resolve. That was good. That was important. Actually makes a pretty big difference. I'll Entombed Explosive here, and then realize it doesn't do anything to the Clip Defender and feel foolish. Good play. Optimal. It doesn't change the landscape. However, that's okay, man. Backlining both infused is really gross. Almost called them harnessers. Backlining here was pretty unfortunate, though. It's okay. It should be okay, anyway. Entombed Explosive will carry this fight. It's what he does. I have 15 energy per turn right now. On the table, potentially. I don't know what to do with all this energy. Here's 11 damage shield. It's a really absurd amount of energy. I don't know what the hell you're supposed to do with 42 damage Mind Collapses. But I guess we'll see. Quick for Sludge. No Void Binding, although I could actually support it. Go Crucible Extension. I don't think I need space on this run though. I think it's all draw. Man. Could have gone Bounty Stalker with 2 Intent on Deaths. Crazy. I go Votavary. Votavary means I probably want to take space now. I'm strong. I take money here. There's no reason to take the Divine Artifact if you're strong, and we're very strong. Unless in the fight... No, I'll be Crystal Cloak. I'll be fine. I was gonna say maybe Crystal Cloak does me dirty here, but I don't think Crystal Cloak does it to me. I will go... As much as I want to just slam Steel Shops... Actually, no, I am gonna slam Steel Shops because I don't need removals that desperately, and the Caverns win me over here. There's the chance for something like Multi-Strike, which I will take Multi-Strike here. I believe it's fine. And then I'll just go to the Caverns. Build a card? Sweet. Sap is good. Armor is good. I think I take Sap for the Divinity. Damage heal buff. Guess damage. And give me money. Sap 330 damage, 20 gold. That's good. I'm down to clown. Take a quick look ahead. We have 4 temples left. I need to take 45? 35. 10, 15, 10. Plus 10 piercing mind collapse is fine. 75 and then I take 25. I'm not gonna grab 30 power. Okay. Overall, this run is missing survivability. How do I survive on Seraph? How do I survive on the Divinity? Once I answer those two questions, this run is over. Armor 15, I actually think it's kind of bad. I'm going to avoid it here. Now we enter into an interesting section of the run. I'm going to keep playing Big Sludge bottom 4 so that Primordium can act as this fallback plan. But he's going to have times where he doesn't get the kill. That's going to be okay. Hopefully. There's going to be a turn here and there where he doesn't have it. Wow, he has it here? Oh, because when the draft dies, it kills the shaman. Of course. Start groveling. We'll go. Our top floor catch-up team is a trained steward, but that's okay. 3 HP. You know what's better here? Dripfall. Dripfall's a lot better here, gives him way more damage. 106 times 3. If you haven't picked it up yet, Big Sludge gets out of control fast. Very fast. He is 106, 126. I mean, it's every time he harvests, he gets 10. But, yeah, 10 rage. Wait, really? 10 rage? Which is 20 attack every time there's a harvest? Holy moly. That number is flying up. 260 times 3. Does go multiple rounds, though. Never mind, I had exact lethal when I played the Tomb. How about it? That is a lot of damage. I think Prism Retrieval here, actually. You know what Prism Retrieval does? It gives me a faster chance to pull my Entombed Explosive. Crazy as it may seem, I think it's good. I'm gonna keep picking cards that help me survive, and Mortal Entrapment helps me survive. Now, as much as I want to go... No, I'm gonna go to the events again. I think the events, there's too many good things. I'm shifting my thoughts a little bit about this game, but right now, if I can think of 4 or 5 events that win me the game, I go here. So let's talk about it real quick, because off the top I can think of +1 space, very big. Melee weakness on strike, of course. Also sap is pretty good. Both of those are strong. Also for the greater good, that event's just all around great. The Tome event could give me quick, which is a winner. Is there another one? I think that there are more, because those are the ones that come to mind, but there's probably more on top of that. This doesn't do anything exciting. Gift of Gratitude will cash me out pretty crazy, though, if I hit correctly. If I hold off, I'll get pretty good money out of it. I actually don't have anything great to duplicate here. I could grab a second Gift of Gratitude. I've never done that before, but we have so much money income here. I think it could be good. By the way, when I'm talking, here's a good question for you at home. If I'm speaking, can you hear my mouse clicking? I put a lot of faith into Plink there. For what? Now, you know what? I'm actually going to replay this. I'm sorry, I didn't want to. I should not have done it like that, and it's just wrong. I've been playing bottom floor, autopiloting, thinking about something else, played the wrong floor. Big Sludge is going top floor here. And I think Primordium is just going to sit out. I want to keep my Reform Pool open to Entombed Explosive. Votavary. That's alright. A burnout one for Votavary would not be bad. I should have picked that up. Okay, where's my Tomb? It's okay. Draft is a good fill-in if the Tomb is at the bottom of the deck. He doesn't do bad. I'm gonna take the guaranteed safe play here, which is to kill the marksman. 15 times 2 with a bad draw actually kills me. There's a little bit of instability at the start of this fight, but we'll get there. You start picking enemies away. Do things like that. Votavary here. There's a draft in there. He sits bottom floor. Because now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to min-max Tomb Gift of Gratitude comboing here. So I'd like to not draw Gift of Gratitude on this turn, ideally. It's fine. I guess I'll just take 400 gold, but I also have to play out Entombed Explosive. So I guess I'll take 360. But I'm also going to play the other Entombed Explosive, so I only get 320 out of this. Ugh. 4. Because getting the other one in the Reform pool, though, sets me up for the double on the later turn. Yeah, this is a game plan where eventually I just kill Arcus. Or I guess more accurately, the Divinity, pre-Relentless, I just kill at some point. Make sure we're killing priority targets, though. Okay. Oh, there's Primordium again. Remember that guy? I'll take 9x damage shield here, because the sweep is actually doing a lot. We'll run for remove consume as well, to be pretty good in. Don't rob myself of my days through Votavary. It doesn't do anything, but still. Oh no, I should be setting up for Gift of Gratitude. No! No! I lost like 200 gold for that. Well. My fault. I could have played Primitive Mold, set up the tomb, and cashed out. Now I only have 1160. 4? Only 1260 after that fight? Disgusting. This is a pretty good setup for Furnace Tap. The problem with Furnace Tap is that it doesn't actually push the boundary of survival. My damage output is obviously very fine, so I think I don't need Furnace Tap. I could take Kindle, but I need Permafrost for that. And I'm gonna take Space. I think it's the right choice. I have been skipping all the removals, but at the same time, I'm just gonna keep hitting these events. I want to follow the idea. I have so much money from that event, actually. How about that? Ratcheting scales? Absolutely not. Interesting, isn't it? I have so much money I hit from the event that I can make up for the lost removals. How about that? Wish I could intrinsic my tomb. I'm going to intrinsic Trample Stone here. Give it a -1. Could leave it open to Value Stone. What's the next ring? Yeah. I'll leave it open to Value Stone because I'm going Magic Shop next ring. We go -1 Mortal Entrapment. +20 Consume Plink. Reroll. Remove Consume Prismal Dust is absolute. I guess I'll -1 Old Magic. I could buy removals here, but I don't need to. And we'll go aggressive Edible 3. Dodges Ember Drain for me on turn 1, which is cool. We can start reforming him. I'm open to Value Stone. I can play anything else. Mark of Invasion. It's good. It gives my big Sludge something to get started on. Especially with a good draw, it'll do very well. It does okay here. Primordium dies, he gives me some Harvest. 25 damage. Oh dear. Blink? Oh my god, Blink, that's crazy. That's crazy, Blink. You're crazy for that one. Believe it. I played one there and I thought to myself, if I miss, I will hit. If I don't hit on the Plink there, I will just play Trample Stone. But Plink did it to him. You know Plink had to do it to him. It was a little risky to take this trial, and I recognize that, but I figured I had enough outs that it should be fine. Especially since I could kill Primordium turn 1 guaranteed. Now I have 246 times 3. I can bring back Primordium, but I don't need to. Play Votavary because it's right to do so. Oh man, Grovel I shouldn't play. That just fills my deck with garbage I don't want. Yeah, it looks bad, I know. It looks actually exactly how I would expect it to look here, so I wouldn't sweat it. 24, so we have to plus 10 piercing him. Wait, really? Oh, there's nothing left in the draw pile. I see. I thought that just pulled a morsel from the I thought it skipped, because in my mind I'm pretty sure Prism Retrieval has to pull from your discard or your draw pile before it goes to the discard pile. But I wasn't actually sure about that for a second there. Oh, I keep saving Votavary, by the way. I'm gonna go ahead and save HP on Big Sludge, or save damage shield as it is. I don't need any more rage, I think, at 500 times 3. My mistake. Give me the money. We're chilling, this fight's over. I have to play these a little slower than some other runs, because I can still lose this. My defense is a little bit precarious. But it is pretty hard once you're settled in. It's only really precarious too because I took so many cards, but those cards are good because they make it harder for me to lose. But I just have to think a little more. And then Big Sludge drops the 700 times 3. That is a large number. Forever consumed. I don't need any of these. I need survival and that's it. Does resin removal help me? I don't think so. Okay, we go left here for sure. Check the temple, see what we're getting. We're getting plus 30. That's okay. It was on Mind Collapse. I don't care about the attuned on Mortal Entrapment, it's not good. Extinguish abilities trigger an additional time. Interesting. It's probably good. I wish this was an extinguish ability. Exploding Candle. Oh man, that would be nice. Okay. Kill Steward. The draft is important. I guess I'll get rid of the Vengeful Shards. Not like I need them. We're going -1 Umbra Stone. Now, bear with me here for a second. I have to do a little bit of thinking. Because I'm pretty sure at 8, I think the number is 5 energy where Prismal Dust overtakes with double stack here, even at X-2. But we have to do the math, right? So currently we get 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? If I double stack, we get 0, 0, 2, 4, 6. Okay, so it is at 5, I was correct. So if I'm able to play this at 5 or more energy, it overtakes in value. I actually think it's better just to go for double stack on the other Prismal Dust, though. I think it's more consistent. And we can go -1 to the remove consume one. I'm gonna put Permafrost on the other one. That way I can just guarantee it's on a good turn. Because the reason for Permafrost here is I don't want to have to spend it on turn 1 or 2 to double stack. I want to spend it after I get a bunch of damage shield off. Okay, I'm gonna roll this. Faulty Loader is not great. My biggest concern here is Chase Seraph. I don't think Waxer Snuffer brings enough to the table. Hammered Chestplates is good. Peter's Hand is also fine. As much as I don't want it, it's good here. And then we buy as many removals as we can afford. I banked all my money because I didn't need the removals to get here. Now that I'm here, I can remove everything. The reason to bank your money is because you want to make sure you have enough to buy whatever you want from trinket shops. If there's 5 good trinkets here, we have the money. So it's better to hold off. But now we're here. We've banked the money, it's time to let it build. I think I just cleared Blinks. Yeah, I could have made those removals earlier in the run, but the answer to when do you remove is just when do you need to remove. When are you going to be in a position where you have to remove to hit something consistently? Because the longer you can wait, the better off you are. Go to very top floor with Dust Sludge. Can I bait him with Drip Fall, you think? No, okay. I wanted to check if I could. I can bait him with Sap, I bet. I'm just gonna put Primordium away for now. 4 damage shield here is fine. I think I can bait Seraph with the Sap. I'll probably spend one of his turns on this now. This is the X cost clash. The damage shield is actually a little worse than pulling Entombed Explosive sooner. That's my assessment. Because the sooner I get Entombed Explosive, the sooner I start getting big hits. Also, he did not get caught. It did not work, tragically. He did not waste a turn. In theory, he would eventually. Up another Entombed Explosive. The important thing to do here is kill the Lightwings, of course. The Mind Collapses are here to deal with any scary threats, such as these. And I should play the Draft here to set him to 10. And how much sludge damage are we at? 82 times 3 damn. He's killing even through the chased Seraph. Yeah, you damage the Lightwings there because now two Reforms kills him before he hits Sludge, and Mortal Encasement does it, Mind Collapse does it. There's a lot of good answers. Blink could have done it if I needed it too. I really want to play 24x damage shield, but it's wrong to do on Chase Seraph. Don't get lost in the sauce. Play this smart. Just kill that shit. Good job, Blink. I don't play Umbra Morsel though. Yeah, you played this smart, you just kill the curse, or the Ember Drain I should say. You kill the Ember Drain so that your life is easier. The sludge scaling is enough. There's a concept that we, and by we I mean I and Twitch chat, came up with a pretty good while ago in terms of Chase Seraph, which is just that there's a number of scaling. There's an amount of scaling where even when you're getting cut in half every turn, you outscale Chase Seraph. And this run is a perfect example of that thought. This is enough scaling that I am outscaling Chase Seraph even now. This is a mistake though. That's a shame. I wanted to... I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I lose 1 energy. I wanted to try to... Yeah, putting Sap on Chase Seraph there is important. That was a manipulation, because if he only has 1 target to remove Rage from, he will always go remove Rage from Big Sludge. Stapping Seraph eventually will pay out. Same thing I was trying to do with Mortal Entrapment, things like that. Anyway, I'm gonna daze here. This is where the double stack double pays out also, and we just cash in a crazy amount of damage shield to win the run. It is... and it's 14x, so it's 28... It's 26 damage shield, yeah. That's good. Don't worry, Primordium, you'll get your day. I think I just play it at 24. What else am I gonna do with my energy? Okay, this run's feeling pretty done to me. 27 damage shield. I think Chase Seraph was the hardest part. We rolled well, we played smart, we got through. That's how I feel. I was correct, by the way, in Encased Ember. I'm glad. I didn't think about it. Well, I did think about it. I said to myself, I bet Encased Ember is better if I have any good X-Cost cards in the future. You know what good X-Cost card I had in the future? Prismal Dust, which I completely forgot about. Encased Ember, Prismal Dust, it's a pretty good one too. I think that the damage output of this fight could get me, and it's going to be a little tight. We'll see how it looks though. I will refrain from jumping to any conclusions here. was gonna play Primordium, but I don't think I am. We're taking it easy, we're taking it slow. We're not panicking. I'm not panicking. You're allowed to panic if you wish to. I will not stop you. But I think we're good. I want a Prismal Dust for 9. And there's nothing I can do 10 damage to that's worth it. I guess the boss. But I don't want to steal an early kill. That's the important thing to recognize there. Prism Retrieval? Wait, Prism Retrieval might pop off here. Wait a minute. Could it be? First of all, I need to play Primitive Mold. Don't forget that. But if Prism Retrieval pulls my tomb here, I'm gonna go nuts. It's gonna be the greatest Prism Retrieval of all time. Oh my god, I'm a genius. It worked. I want to try doing more things like this though, actually, because Prism Retrieval is not a big investment into the deck, and sometimes it does something crazy. The ability to pull that tomb one turn sooner is nuts. Now, of course, you don't know that the tomb wasn't the next card, right? Prism Retrieval could have stopped me from pulling the tomb there, actually, and then done it anyway, like a little fake hurrah. But I don't care, it worked. Stop trying to ruin the vibe. I'm having a good time. Prism Retrieval did it. I think with 29 damage shield and big sludge, we should be more than okay. I perhaps overestimate the damage output of this fight sometimes. I don't think 29 damage shield is going to break. It'll probably run down, but the last Divinity should die sooner. I am scaling every time an enemy dies for 20 attack. So you're gaining sometimes 100 attack in a turn here. He actually might not die in time. That's interesting. But I have the interim card here, the Remove Consume Prismal Dust. I'm very glad I didn't double stack that. I think one big double stack payoff was right, although I would only be getting... I'd be getting 24? You know what, I bet the double stack would have been better. I think you can go either way. The way that I played this is a little more consistent, I feel, but maybe it's not. Maybe I'm lying to myself. Now I'm thinking about it. I think that... So I've thought about it. I'm pretty sure the answer is it's a non-choice. I think both options will win. Double stack on the Remove Consume or not. The double stack on the Remove Consume is worse if you draw that before you draw anything else, right? But if I draw that before I draw the tombs, I think the double stack is worse. Being able to permafrost for a big cash out gives a lot of certainty. I was actually a little worried at the start of this that this was going to lose when I pivoted off a Bounty Stalker. I thought I was going to fall short. However, it worked out pretty well, I would say. This was a fun one. Make big sludge do big number. Cool. Interesting to try to figure out the survival plan too. Although, I should probably respect Prismal Dust more. In my mind, Prismal Dust isn't going to carry you on the Divinity, but in reality, it can do it. I had a lot of energy, so this wasn't a very good example, but it did alright. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more. I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.